Hello, everybody. Back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday, the 21st. And today was a gorgeous day outside, weather-wise, absolutely beautiful. Woke up this morning way too early by the dogs waking us up. Yeah, that's never fun. So I was out here in the living room with them after letting them out, playing outside for a little while. Karen slept in a little bit longer. She got up. We decided to go do some yard selling, so we ran around a couple different places. Went over to Beachside and whatnot. Didn't really find anything we couldn't live without. It's one of those things where some people's idea of yard sales and their pricing is just a little bit off, and other times it's just they have nothing worth buying. So went ahead and said heck with it. Headed back this way. We kind of stopped in, did a couple things, hit the bank, had to pull out some cash. I had basically borrowed some cash on from her a while back instead of moving things around and whatnot. So I paid her back on that stuff, which was good. Also pulled out money to go rent a skid steer. So I went and paid for it. It's going to be delivered today at 4. And went ahead, came back to the house. We hung out, played the dogs quite a bit. Did a couple of run around things here and there. Decided to basically grill up our steaks. My mom had bought us for a wedding gift some Omaha steak package, and went ahead and grilled them up. We had some crab cakes from Karen's work that one of her coworkers had made up and sells them to people at work. So went ahead and we grilled up a couple of those and a couple steaks, and just absolutely had some mashed potatoes actually made from cauliflower. It was garlic and chive, I think, whatever cauliflower. It was surprisingly good. I was happy with it. So definitely a great meal. The steaks were so tender. Oh my God, they were so tender and so delicious. Omaha steak makes a good steak, or I should say grows a good steak, but they're just pricey as all get out. Man, they're not cheap. So it was definitely a fun little thing there. Got a text from one of the people I know in the vending business, was needing some peanut M&Ms. So I thought he meant bagged M&Ms, and he meant bulk. When he got here, didn't have any. So I thought he had, like I said, he was talking about the bags. So that right there didn't take very long. Unfortunately, he showed up right as I was eating, so I basically kind of cut him off short, as I didn't want my steaks and crab cakes to go cold. So went ahead, basically from there, hung out, did some other stuff, just kind of chilling out in the yard a little bit. And then the guy dropped off my skid steer, went and walked bacon. Also, Karen ran over and did that for me, because I was waiting for the guy to show up with the skid steer and that. Got that taken care of. Went ahead and played the dogs outside as much as I could, because I knew once the skid steer got there, I was going to have them inside. I wouldn't take a chance of getting them hurt and run over by equipment. The guy dropped the machine off, showed me a quick little tidbits of how to use it. It's a full joystick machine, no foot controls at all. Went ahead, and it's smaller than I thought, but I went out there and started kind of digging around the stumps and beating the stumps up and stuff, and kind of getting them, and finally got the stumps out of there, which took way longer than it should have. I got that out of there and stuff. Took a couple breaks, shocked the neighbor in that. Karen come out there off and on, taking some pictures and whatever of how the yard's going. And I told her, I said, if I don't make eye contact with you when you come out, you have to know I don't know you're here. I'm not going to have to keep looking around for you to show up. You have to find me and stay against a house or stay next to a tree or somewhere I can't get to you and run you over accidentally, especially backing up. I can't see anything out of the back of these things. So went ahead, got quite a bit done, got the stumps all out, got kind of dragging them around and stuff, and I was hauling dirt, and picked up a load of dirt in the front, was dragging it back. I think it was on my fourth load or so, and I backed up, and I saw a pile of black oil underneath where the machine was, and I was like, oh great. I thought actually at first I had like ran into something like a water main or some crap, so I was scraping the top of my driveway, and then it hit me, it was black instead of just like wet, and I was like, crap, there's oil leaking here somewhere. So I dropped the dirt back down, looked underneath, and it was leaking oil. I called the company, and the guy was kind of like, well, it's not leaking very bad, just keep on going. I'm like, no, it's leaking bad. It's leaking more than a Harley does, kind of thing. And he's like, whatever. So the part that sucks, I had to park it. He said, go ahead and park it. So I dumped that load of dirt, parked it there, and it's dumping oil across my whole yard, which I don't know how it's going to react with my grass trying to grow as time goes on. But it definitely sucked, because it was a beautiful day. Like today was absolutely gorgeous. It was cooling off. The sun was still out. I probably had a couple hours of light left, and then I was going to go over and do the neighbor's driveway. I was going to scrape some of his down and pull a couple of his little old plants out that died, and kind of just do a little bit of that work, and that did not happen at all. So finally got the guy, and they did finally come. They said they'd basically come look at it, pick it up, whatever. But his son, who does that, goes and picks him up and moves him around, was in southern Florida, so he was not going to be able to do it until probably Monday. So I was like, okay, great, whatever. So I just kind of sat around that whole thing of like, God, this sucks, because I had such a beautiful time. And they're calling for rain tomorrow and Monday, and that's going to suck. And I was just kind of like, I was really sad and disappointed. So got back in here. I went in and hosed off the machine, got it clean. So there's dust and dirt and thing all over and stuff. Sat in the backyard and basically just waited around that whole thing. So I kind of, my whole brain, my day was being so productive and being so successful and so was moving forward on all this work I was getting done, and then out of nowhere, a hose shuts the whole thing down and basically brings it all my fun to a halting stop. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's kind of how life goes on. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, because I thought about going and renting another one, but nothing's open tonight or tomorrow to even rent a different one to be able to just finish my work up before the rain gets here. On tomorrow and Monday, it's supposed to rain all damn day and like storm Monday. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.